Communication training with Dan O'Connor.
Hi everybody, this is Dan O'Connor with Dan O'Connor Training, and your communication tip for the day is this. If you need to have one of those difficult talks with somebody, the type of difficult talk where, let's say, you want to get your son to open up about a difficult event that occurred at school, or you might want to get an employee to open up about how they really feel about some change that's occurring at work, or maybe a new boss or a new employee. Remember that involving a task can help people open up and feel more comfortable talking and sharing what's inside, because it distracts from the heat of the actual message being sent, the task itself, and puts some of the focus on the task. So whether it's something simple such as, chopping up a little spinach for a party dip, or maybe asking your nephew to help you wash the car, or asking an employee to help you organize the storage room or put some boxes away, saying to somebody, hey Eamon, I'm making a spinach dip, will you give me a hand? Is much easier than saying, Eamon, I'm concerned, and bringing up some sensitive issue, right? Or saying to an employee, hey Joe, could you give me a hand organizing the storage room? Is much easier than saying, Joe, I'd like to get some feedback from you about how you feel about the recent changes here at work. It's just so much easier to open up when the point of your interaction is not the difficult message that's being sent from one to another. So remember, if you can do something that involves touching, even better. That's like an extra bonus. If you can lift your nephew up to wash the hood of the car, or boost somebody up to put a box on the top shelf, remember that touching, when two people touch, it releases chemicals in both people's brains that helps them bond. It imprints one on the other, so to speak, in Twilight language. So keep that in mind. Involve a task when delivering a difficult message, and it helps the person that you're communicating with open up, and it helps take some of the heat off the message, puts it on the task. So when you're done, you'll think, gosh, that was so much easier than it normally is having that talk. I'm gonna involve a task more often. And you'll also, when you're all done, have a delicious, if you choose to do something with, let's say, make a lovely spinach dip, you'll have not only that difficult talk out of the way, but you'll have a lovely and nutritious hors d'oeuvres ready for the next time you're going to have too many martinis, either at work or at home. We don't tell HR about that. I'm just kidding. But for more tips like this on how to make difficult messages a little bit easier, both at work and at home, make sure to stop by our store at DanO'ConnorTraining.com. We have some new products there. And subscribe to this channel. Make sure to share, like, and rate this video. If you don't like it, tell me why. If you have a question, send it on over, but do it in a video format, and then I'll answer it in a video format here on YouTube. And Buddy and Maggie are here, but I'll show you. Maggie has been in heat. So Buddy, hi baby, he's exhausted. So this is Dan O'Connor, and Maggie, she's hiding from Buddy, the cad over there, from Dan O'Connor Training here at YouTube. All three of us wish you a happy 2015. I thank you all so much for all of your support this past year, and I look forward to seeing a lot more of you. So keep in touch, keep your questions coming, keep on watching, keep on subscribing and sharing and liking and all of the others. This is Dan O'Connor. Thank you all so much. Signing off.